Oh, let go of the mic, please. I think a really important topic that has a stigma attached to it is men taking parental leave as the primary carer. And it's a important, I guess, thing to address for me right now because I just took 4 months of leave, paid leave in Australia. Very lucky in Australia that a lot of employers to, I guess, attract talent give some pretty generous parental leave programs. And despite it being generous, I see a lot of guys not taking it, you know. Even when I frankly took it because I lead a team within a Fortune 200 business, so it's a massive listed company. I kind of got a few funny faces like, oh, you're taking that much time off? Isn't your wife gonna do it? Or, why isn't she doing it? Why don't you take him to daycare or something? And I think that's pretty whack, to be honest. I think our son's 3 months old right now, and he's already changed significantly since being a newborn. I feel like I've gone through 3 cycles of boy right now. Even this morning, my wife and I were looking at him going, who is this child? Like, we love him, and it's not like we kind of miss the younger versions of him already, but it's almost like they get replaced with new versions of him. So you blink and you miss it. And I'm trying to be a super present dad, but I feel like I'm still taking it for granted you know. I'm here looking after him, and by the way, totally underestimated how tough it is to look after a child, especially a newborn. Took for granted what my wife was doing on top of already birthing him, which was insane. Um, I thought I'd have all these pockets of time throughout the day to do bits and pieces of work or work on side projects or even play video games. Nah, this guy likes to, he's staring at me right now. This guy likes to contact nap, meaning he's like Velcro. He has to be stuck to me. So I try not to disturb him, but I just enjoy my time with him, reading to him, playing with him, and I think that's really important because for a lot of us who are lucky enough to have kids, because I know a lot of people are out there trying and keep trying. It took my wife and I, over 2 years. Hey, and we had our complications, but he's here now, and we're very grateful. Oh, I just feel like I'm gonna blink and it's gonna be gone. You know? Ooh. So it's almost like the point of this video is take your parental leave as a dad. You got to do it. Don't even think about it. Take it. The company you work for, who knows? It's probably been around for centuries, and you've only got a couple of decades of good, soulful work left in you that you care about before you just start taking a paycheck. So, your loyalty should be with your family. And if they take care of you and they appreciate that and they let you take that leave, then maybe they deserve your loyalty, right? So, yeah, remove that stigma. Just take that leave. Spend time with your kid. You're gonna regret it. I'm taking the leave and I'm spending so much time with him, and I still feel like I'm gonna regret it later on. Going, oh man, I wish I did more of this or that. Right. Um. So part of the reason I also shot this video is to let my very small but loyal subscriber base. That's why I haven't shot a video in a couple of weeks because I've been completely present with this one. You know. Uh. Yeah. So if you're a dad out there thinking and ahhing about it, do it. You know, I even posted about this on LinkedIn, which is a professional network kind of social platform. And surprisingly, that got over like 100,000 impressions because people actually care about it, right? A lot of guys kind of chirped up in the comments with like, I took leave or I didn't take leave. And, it sparked a bit of a discussion and a dialogue. So that's what inspired me to shoot this video. Please take the time. In my case, I'm going to spend time with my son. You're probably going to see him every now and then. Look at this little cutie. I'm pretty sure he said his first word the other day, but my wife tells me he's way too young for it. But he said mum, and it's because I think he was just sick of me in that moment. He's like, why am I suddenly spending time with you and not mum? And he was like, mum. I might flick that clip at the end of this, but yeah, good luck to you out there and take care of yourself. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye. Bye. Boom, boom, splat. Last, a whisper, whisper. And that is that. What you reckon?
I didn't like it either. Oh, did you just say mum?